So let's talk about the student view of Google Classroom. So when you first log on to Google Classroom and you access the particular class that you're working on, you're going to automatically be in the stream. So the stream works like Facebook or Instagram, any type of social media, where the last thing that was posted is automatically at the top unless the teacher moves a particular pin. So here you will see the teacher put, "Good morning, please see today's agenda." So as the student, you can click on the agenda and see, "Welcome to Miss Watson's class, please introduce yourself." And your teacher will tell you, if they use a Bitmoji classroom, they'll tell you, where to click, what to do, that kind of thing. They'll make it very obvious for you, or they should make it very obvious for you. So the stream is where you're going to see all of this stuff, okay? So let's talk about our assignments. Our assignments, if it's something the teacher just created, it will be at the top or relatively close to the top. But you can always go to classwork, and whatever particular assignment you know that you're going to be working on, whatever unit, your teacher will tell you which one you're going to be using. So I know that I'm in this example topic and I have all of these assignments to do. So let's talk about this All About Me presentation that's been assigned. So if I click on it, I don't see anything. See, in this assignment, there's something there. In this assignment, there's something there. In this one, there's nothing there. So what does that look like as a student? So as the student, all the teacher has said is to create a presentation telling us about yourself. They have attached a rubric so you can see what's expected of you, but nowhere on here does it say what kind of presentation you have to create. If you have a question, you can post it in the class comments. These comments are available for anyone in this classroom to see. So your peers can see the questions that you've asked there. So it might be a question like, "Hey, is it okay if we use Google Slides?" Or, whatever. Those kind of questions your teacher probably has already answered. But if you do have a question that will benefit the whole class, you can ask those here. And as a student, if your teacher is okay with it, and I'm sure they are, you're more than welcome to answer those questions. If you know the teacher has already, if someone says, "Can we use Google Slides?" then as a student, you can say in a polite way, "Yes, Miss Watson already told us that we can use Google Slides for our presentation." Just make sure you are being responsible, you are being safe, you're being polite, you're being respectful. Remember, our PBIS expectations for our school are to be safe, be responsible, and be respectful. So we want to make sure that we are being respectful when we are online. We're not hiding behind a computer screen. We know that other people can read what we say, and we want to make sure we're being nice. However, if you have a question that pertains only to your assignment, something that wouldn't benefit the whole class being said, there is a section for private comments to your teacher. So first thing you're going to do, once you've gone through, you've read the rubric, you've seen what's expected of you, you're going to create add or create. Click add or create. And so from here, if maybe you've created a movie, or maybe you've created a Powtoon or something like that, that's where you're going to do your Google Drive, your link, your file, those kind of things. If you want to create something in Google Suite using Docs, Slides, something like that, then you're going to want to create new from here. Because what's going to happen, if you just go to your Google Drive and you just create something new in your Google Drive, your teacher will not have access to it. Whereas if you click here, create new Google Slides, and then you open it, if you click in the share at the top right-hand corner, you will see that your teacher has access to it. So anytime you start something new, a project that you're working on, first thing you want to do is click share and make sure your teacher has access to it. And then you're going to go through and you're going to create your presentation. Make sure you use your first and last name. Insert your slides, create your project, all that fun stuff. When you are finished and you've gone through and you've done everything, you've animated everything, whatever you want to do for your project, then back in Google Classroom, once you're finished, you're going to turn it in. So then your teacher will now get a notification and she will grade, or he will grade your work. And you can see back in the classwork, going down to the All About Me presentation, if you click on it, you'll see your rubric filled out from your teacher with your grades. And then you see that your teacher made a private comment. And so if your teacher asked a question or they had something they needed to tell you, hey, work on this part, do this again, that sort of thing, you can always type back your response. So this is how, and then your teacher will get that notification. They'll be able to communicate with you from there. So this is how you create an assignment and share it with your teacher.